This video shows how to shoot snapshots and videos with a Canon T6i DSLR using automatic settings. It demonstrates the basic functions necessary to take and manage pictures with this camera. Set the shooting mode to A+, Intelligent Auto. In this mode, the camera will analyze the type of scene you are photographing and will select all the best settings for the scene. This includes the focus, exposure, whether to use the flash, and several other settings. If you are shooting where flash is not allowed, select the next setting, which is the lightning bolt with a bar through it. In that mode, the camera will still select all the settings automatically, except that the flash will not fire. Later, we'll discuss the other shooting modes. Turn the autofocus switch to autofocus for most of your snapshots and videos. Use the manual focus setting if the camera is mounted on a tripod and you're photographing something that does not move. If you do use manual focus, focus the camera by turning this ring here on the lens. Turn on the image stabilizer to reduce the blurring caused from moving the camera while photographing. For snapshots, set the power switch to the first click which says on. Press the shutter button halfway to adjust exposure and focus. Release the button, then turn the zoom control on the lens to compose your shot. To take a snapshot, press the button all the way down. You don't need the LCD screen for most simple snapshots, but if the LCD screen is open as shown in the photo, you'll see a photograph for 2 seconds after you take it. When the LCD screen is open and the camera is in snapshot mode, which is the on position, you can press the button with a red dot to switch back and forth between using the optical viewfinder and viewing through the lens with the LCD screen. When viewing on the LCD screen, the exposure and focus will continuously adjust as you move the camera, but you can freeze the focus by holding the shutter button halfway down. If you release the button before pressing it all the way down, the camera will refocus before taking the picture. For videos, turn the power switch to the second position that shows a video camera. Open the LCD screen. In movie mode, you always view through the lens using the LCD screen. Exposure and focus continuously adjust as you move the camera. To start or stop video recording, press this button here that has the red dot beside it. You can temporarily freeze the focus by pressing and holding the shutter button halfway down, and when you release it, continuous autofocusing will resume. LCD screen. The LCD screen is a touch screen and is used to view the scene you are photographing, perform camera functions, and change camera settings. You can tilt it as necessary when you're holding the camera low or when you're holding the camera high. You can also turn it over and fold it back against the camera. And you need to do that if you're using the Hoodman hood loop described earlier. Battery charge. The battery charge is shown at lower left of the open LCD screen when the camera is on. If you don't see it, press the info button. Changing lenses. Press the lens release button on the camera beside the lens. Turn the lens counterclockwise to unlock it and remove it. To reinsert a lens, line up the squares on the lens and the camera, insert the lens, and turn clockwise to lock. View photos and videos stored on the SD card. Press the arrowhead buttons to the right of the LCD screen. The last photo taken will be selected. You can navigate with the buttons surrounding the set button. To open a picture or video, click it on the display or press the set button and that will open or play the selected video. That's a video. Once it opens, if you press the arrowhead, it will play the video. Tap it to pause it. Press the asterisk button and the button to its right to increase or decrease the number of images displayed on the screen. The selected item can be deleted by pressing the trash can button here. To eliminate all the images on the card, open the menu and navigate to the third icon, then select Erase Images. You can then select all images on the card or folder, or display the images to delete them individually. Set the date and time. If you've had the battery out a long time or the camera is new, you'll need to set these. Open the menu, navigate to the second wrench icon, then select date and time. You can select by touching it, but the items on the screen are small. Navigate with the buttons around the Set menu, then press Set to open the Date Time Setting page. This is the Daylight Saving Time indicator. When you change it, it changes the time 1 hour. If you're going to change Daylight Saving Time setting, do that first before changing other settings. After changing date and time settings, press OK to save the changes. Videos and snapshots are saved on the camera's SD card. To remove the card, drag the door on the right side of the camera toward the rear, press down on the card, and release quickly. When the card pops partway out, remove it. Insert the card in your computer slot. If your computer doesn't have an SD slot, purchase a USB adapter that has slots for all common computer cards. To view the images on the card, open the folder from a shortcut or from the This PC window. Locate the card. Then open the DCIM folder and the 100 Canon folder. You can delete or open images here or move or copy them to your computer. If you move them, they will be erased from the card unless you've accidentally write-protected the card when inserting it in your computer. If you have write-protected it, you'll get a message, and if you get that message, remove the card and push the tab toward the card contacts to unlock it, and then reinsert the card. The videos in this playlist are a how-to guide for using DSLRs. They describe the construction and operation of a DSLR, which accessories are most useful, how to take snapshots and videos with the camera controls, and using remote control apps. And they show how to use the Parrot and the Caddy Buddy teleprompters with a DSLR. Most videos show the Canon T1i and T6i DSLRs, but many of the videos apply to other DSLRs. Please note, playlist videos are being created or revised as of October 2021, and more may be added later. Please check the playlist periodically for the changes. To open the playlist, click the link at the end of the video or in the video description. There's also a description of the videos with links on the web page shown below. If you enjoyed this Tom's Tech Notes video, please like it and leave a comment. To watch my other videos or to read many computer help articles, please visit my YouTube channel or my website at the URLs shown here. There are links in the video description. When thumbnails appear, click the one at upper left to watch other videos in this playlist. Click at lower left to open the teleprompter playlist of videos describing the types of teleprompters available for DSLRs and showing how to use the Teleprompt Plus app from Bombing Brain Interactive to create and display prompt text. Click my photo to visit the Tom's Tech Notes channel. To subscribe, click the red button. If you don't see the red button, hover over my photo to show it.